While the candidates are making the rounds in South Carolina, some of them are also trying to reach voters here. CBS 2's Vince Girasoli takes a look at who's shelling out the most money for your vote.
We won the Nevada caucus.
Make no mistake about it.
When we put the Trump administration behind us.
When the candidates speak at tonight's South Carolina debate,
to break the corporate stranglehold on our government,
they realize they're on a national stage.
A year later.
But if they're putting their money where their mouth is,
Do a little democracy.
Illinois right now is not on the radar.
All these folks that we see today are not going to make it past Super Tuesday.
Candidates are required to register their broadcast ad spending with the Federal Communications Commission. It shows since late fall in South Carolina, the candidates have spent nearly $18 million in broadcast ads. In Illinois, they've spent $11.6 million. But the primary here is still 3 weeks away, with delegate-rich Super Tuesday in between.
Does that necessarily mean our vote doesn't count?
It doesn't mean that at all.
Stephen Calgendo is professor of political science at North Central College.
Most of the campaigns got to make sure that they're still going to be in the game by March 17th.
I know you, and I will fight for you.
A deeper dive into ad spending reveals something else.
Elizabeth Warren will be a president who works for you.
Because in South Carolina, the numbers represent spending from the 7 major candidates. But here in Illinois, they represent only 3. Biden, Bloomberg, and Steyer.
We know how to solve many of the challenges facing us.
And the spending is especially lopsided when you divide it up by candidate.
It was President Obama's historic achievement.
Former Vice President Joe Biden spent less than $1,000, and billionaire Tom Steyer about $100,000.
Mike Bloomberg intends to make good.
But the vast majority has been spent by former New York City Mayor and billionaire Michael Bloomberg, about $11.5 million.
The good news is we are in a strong place.
What's harder to measure is our online exposure to ads, which the FCC does not track.
Now we're going to be outspent.
Here they take on a more personal note and a plea for campaign donations.
And I need your help right now.
Dollars that may be spent on your Illinois vote.
Now, a good debate showing can earn a candidate more money. Elizabeth Warren, for example, performed well last week, earning a record $400,000 during the broadcast and a total of $2.8 million by the following day. So if you're in high school, maybe you should sign up for Debate Club. It could pay off. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Vince Girasoli, CBS 2 News.